Guys, I know it's past midnight on the East Coast, but the most incredible thing has happened, and I just have to share it with you guys right now. So I'm going live on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, and I was trying to do this earlier on. There was all sorts of things that created problems, and we weren't able to go live on Facebook where we normally have 2,000, 2,500 people. We didn't have that because it just wasn't working. Now it seems like everything's working. YouTube's working, but here's the most amazing thing. I cannot believe this has happened. It is the most incredulous thing, so let me just share it with you guys. I can't share it with you guys on Instagram. I'll just have to tell you about it. But for Facebook and for YouTube people, this is what it's all about. It's already working. People are already responding, and I want you guys to see this, okay? This is unbelievable. This was just released by, I don't even know which station this was, Major Plans. It's actually about the Surgeon General. Excuse me for that, guys. Sorry about that. All right, it says, in a stunning turn of events, Surgeon General, this was just released a couple of hours ago, I guess. I must have been on my live stream, so I wasn't even aware of it. And there's a picture of, here, I'll just show you guys from Instagram. You can see that's a picture of President Trump with a smile on his face, and the Surgeon General. He just looks like such a stud standing there, but listen to what he said. All right, I'm just going to read this off to you guys. I am so unbelievably excited right now. In a stunning change, major plans to reopen, U.S. Surgeon General Adams dumps Gates' predictive contagion model. All right, so they've basically taken the contagion model and they've dumped it. And it says, in a stunning turn of events, Surgeon General Jerome Adams, Jerome Adams explained in an interview on Live XM Radio that the coronavirus task force has effectively dumped Bill Gates, the Centers for Disease Control, and the World Health Organization predictive contagion model, and is now working with the real data. Let me repeat that for you guys. For everybody that didn't hear that. For everybody that didn't hear it, I'm going to say it again. The Surgeon General, in a stunning turn of events, Surgeon General Jerome Adams explained in an interview on Live XM Radio that the coronavirus task force has effectively dumped the Bill Gates, Centers for Disease Control, and the World Health Organization predictive contagion model, and is now working with the real data. He explained on Sirius XM Breitbart News host Alex Marlow that given the new data, businesses will begin to reopen as early as May, others in June. As early as May, we're already open, and we're going to continue to be open. This runs contrary to the fear-mongering of Dr. Fauci and Bill Gates, who have made a media tour threatening the public that businesses may not reopen for 6 months to a year or unless governments purchase the conveniently patented Big Pharma vaccinations. According to Adams, what the American people need to know is we actually have data, and so we're tracking that data. Before his about face, which appears to have come as an order from the Trump administration, and in consultation with the findings of Dr. Adams, the task force was working with predictive models which have been created by the Bill Gates-dominated World Health Organization and the Centers for Disease Control. Dr. Fauci's control over the CDC has been criticized in the past for its for-profit motive in the handling of ranges of illnesses from HIV to H1N1. Dude, I'm telling you guys, this is the biggest thing that's happened in this whole movement. We are now locked in step barrel. I mean, this is the biggest news. So guys, now is the momentum. Everything that we've been saying, everything I've been saying, everything the other doctors have been saying, the ones that have been not fear-mongering, the ones that are saying fear-mongering, stay in your houses, stay 13 feet away from yourself. That's the kind of BS that they just, I can't even justify them, because if they had any scientific integrity, or if they had one freaking synapse, meaning that they were one neuron short of a synapse, they would have never said that, because everything they were saying was just not based on science. Now, thank God, the Surgeon General, and no matter what you say about President Trump, he's just shown that they are moving in the right direction. So this is fantastic news for the country. It's fantastic news for the world, and for the rest of the people out there that had their heads so far up. You know what? Tell them that they should never, ever, ever allow themselves to be fear-motivated like this. The truth is the truth. And to jade it with misinformation and the hype that the media's put out there, and Fauci's model and Gates's model, This is so exciting. So listen, guys, I'm not going to keep on belaying the point, but pass this on, pay it forward, let the world know this is happening, because the Gates CDC Fauci model has just been dropped on its head and cracked open like a rotten egg. I'm so happy right now. Pay it forward, pass it on. Love you guys.